Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We're going to be checking out a new character, the Sick. 12 max HP, 25% lifesteal. You take a damage every second, and, you know, just so you can't fix it, 100 extra HP regen down. So it's begging for lifesteal. Like, that's why it gives it to you. I kind of want to go medical gun, because we have not really done a medical gun run. Oh, slingshot, though, actually sounds kind of fun. Maybe. Let's go slingshot. All right. New enemies appear. Inflation is higher. Enemies are stronger. Enemies drop less materials. And 2 bosses appear at once. So inflation is higher and enemies drop less materials has been nerfed. Enemies are stronger has been buffed, meaning enemies have more damage. And apparently they also have even more HP. So it's a bit rough, but I do prefer it. Okay, so we have a 25% chance per hit. So I would have gone medical gun, and I do kind of want to go medical gun soon. But here's the thing. This kind of has a 50% chance to heal us. Ouch. Kind of as well. Let's get the harvesting for now. Slingshot. But it also is going to give us extra max HP, which is pretty cool. Let's go. Screw it. Screw it. Start with it. So we get 3 max HP. We get 15 max HP at the max there. When we get more slingshots, we're going to get more shots at potentially getting our lifesteal procs. It's going to be bouncing all over the dang place. And I think it's going to be really, really nice. Ooh. Because we've not used this weapon yet. We have not used this weapon yet. Not really. Right? Have we? Have we picked it up at all? I don't know if we've even ever picked it up. I mean, it's kind of like the shuriken, truthfully. You know, we're going to need some more lifesteal if we're going to go for this. Attack speed is going to be nice today because we need our shots to heal us. It's both a damage up and a survivability up, kind of, if you think of it that way. There's a chance if I get hit that I just won't be able to make it through the wave. Until we get some more slingshots and more ways to potentially heal ourselves. Getting hit could mean we just can't win the wave. I don't know. I'm not sure. Early Gentle Alien should be pretty good for our economy. It's like obviously going to make the game tricky, but I think that's okay. Attack speed, range minus armor. It's just not worth it. I don't know. That item is not impressive to me. Take luck out of that. Oh boy. Fine. Fine. I do want another freaking slingshot, though. I don't want to keep on taking damage downs, but, like, again, if we attack really, really fast, it is more damage, but it is also more survivability when you are running a lifesteal build, especially if it's a lifesteal ranged build. It's going to be pretty good. But we're going to need a lot more lifesteal. Obviously, the medical gun would have been a nice, clean way to get that, like... Oh, look at... Wait, we're actually constantly sort of topped off here. Wait a minute. We're survivable. Out of that, I guess. So there's a medical gun we could go for, but I kind of just want to go for this. HP regen, lifesteal down. No, thank you. Range damage minus range. Sure. Obviously, Ghost Scepter's an angle. It sounds kind of boring to me by comparison. It's a very strong weapon in a way that, like, I want to abuse it sometimes, but I just don't want to do it right now. Especially not right off, like, hot off the heels of doing a ghost run. This feels nice. I'm liking the slingshot. On top of the fact that it's a primitive weapon, so it gives us health. That is so nice. Oh boy. I will say it's not doing tons of damage and it has 80% scaling. That being said, we have not really gotten a whole lot of damage ups. I don't have piercing. Can I please get some flat range damage? Thank you. Do I care about this right now? I actually don't think I do. Broken Mouth basically has no downside. I'm never going to make it out of my penalty anyways. Medical turret? Is it worth saving for? I'm never going to take engineering, so it's literally just going to heal me for 1 every, like, 2 seconds if I'm in the range of it, that doesn't seem that worth it. Thank God. Thank God. Scissors could work too, but I think scissors is bad. I think of all of the new weapons, I think Thief Dagger is a little weak because, I don't know, it's a tricky balance. If Thief Dagger is too strong, it becomes a take every single time item. Like, so it's a weird one. Like, I don't know how much I want it to be buffed because I don't think it's bad. So it's probably fine, but it's a little on the weaker side. And then I think that the scissors is, like, definitely the worst. Of the ones that I've at least tested so far, scissors seems so bad. Like, it has a 80% damage scaling, I think, on a melee weapon that is really slow. It's like, ugh. Sure. I'll take stand. I'll take damage percent too. Lifesteal up, max HP with basically no downside, another slingshot. I mean, I should probably take an SMG. Like, if you're gonna give me an epic one right on my lap, of course I'll take an SMG. That being said, I'm really enjoying the slingshot. 28% chance on every hit to get some lifesteal. But again, the slingshot does bounce once. Does it get more bounces when you level it up? Because that would be a big deal. It would also be a really big deal if we get to the damage threshold that one-shots the basic enemies. We would be getting so much more farming done. Good deal, good deal, good deal. We're healing pretty well. We're healing pretty well. We're not taking too much damage. This feels like a really nice angle. Wow me. Take the attack speed. Yeah, I'll just take that. Sure. I mean, I'll take an epic SMG. It's kind of nice. We have a little bit more single target damage now because the slingshot is good. But the SMG is obviously getting me better at focusing down whatever's right in front of me. Which the slingshot lacks just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. But an 80% scaling, I don't know. An 80% scaling on a ranged weapon makes more sense, first of all. And an 80% scaling on a ranged weapon that bounces, so it hits 2 targets, is frankly borderline extremely generous. If not just literally extremely generous. It's really nice. It's really kind. On paper, it seems... I don't know. I hadn't looked into the stats of it in the past, but on paper, Slingshot seems gigabusted. I just don't care. I don't want it, though. I don't want it. Could I build it? Sure. Do I want it? No. Oh, I thought we would have enough. Do I want it? No. Wave 19 should be really easy for us. Like, we have great kind of propagation, bullet propagation, if you will. Here's the thing. We are playing on that new patch where you only pick up health if you need it. But technically, this character always needs it, which is a little bit of a bummer. Or almost always. God, I'm loving slingshots, though. Missing a bit of damage, for sure. Some more flat range damage would be great, but I'm just not really getting very lucky with that. Oh, my word. Run through the middle. We can take it. We can take it. Just want the money. I got somebody commenting saying, like, I can't watch this. Every once in a while, he just runs straight through the middle of them. It's called a Giga Chad maneuver, okay? It's what you do when you want to get all of the money, punk. Oh God, a legendary? Do I really pass up a legendary luck for 2 range damage? This might get me more range damage. I think over the course of the entire run, that will get me more range damage. That's my hope. That's my desire. That's my dream. I'm already so slow. Yeah, we can probably take that. It's not so bad anymore. 17% more damage. Like, I don't want to take it. I don't want to take the damage, the extra damage, but minus 17% damage is way more palatable than what it was before. I can't remember what it was before, but it was probably in like the 30s or something. Like, it genuinely might be double that, like 30. Whoop. Might have been like 34. I don't know why I feel like it was 32, though. But that should hopefully really pop off after we get like a bit more range damage upgrades, that glass cannon. I should have maybe taken the other SMG, but it's just like, I don't know. SMG is just kind of like, picking SMG and Brotato is like playing Dungeons and Dragons and rolling a human. It's like, come on, man. Live a little. Oh, heck. Oh, that's terrible. This might even be worth it nowadays. Ooh. New ritual item. Yes. Fine. Yes, I saw the, I did indeed see. Fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want to be an SMG run, though, but, like, I do not want to die. I'm liking this this pace we're on for getting new unlocks and stuff. It's been really handy. Whoop. Also, slingshots are not going to be very good at killing these guys. The mummies. Which is what I used to... I would always call them, and I think that they've been canonically referred to by the dev as mummies now, which is pretty fun. I think that they... Which is funny because they had a different name in the files. Like, they weren't called mummies. People got mad at me. They're like, hey, why are you calling them that? It's clearly a ribcage. I know, but they just remind me of a mummy. And hey, canonically in the patch notes, they were referred to as a mummy now, so I win. Ooh, Vigilante ring for free feels great. Yeah, I'll just take that. Yeah. Right? That's just really good, isn't it? How does it work with slingshot again? Oh, God. Oh, we haven't had to do this because piercing and bouncing is hard to come by in this. I think that the first shot bounces the second. Like, it bounces off the first and pierces the second. I think that's how it works. That's really good, though. It should end up being fantastic. Wow. But yeah, this item used to be a common. This used to be a common, and it didn't have a damage down with it, I don't think. Did it? I can't remember. It's been too long. It's kind of fun that I'm fully integrated into early access Brotato now, so I'm like, I actually don't even remember a lot of the demo situations. Man, just a moment to talk about how great the early access version is. Like, do I have my issues with the way the danger levels are? Sure. Oh my God, this is silly. Listen to that healing. At this point, we just need, like, armor and dodge, which we have probably negative armor and 0 dodge. Yeah, going for, like, armor, dodge, and HP is a good way to go, because it feels like we might be at... we might be at the lifesteal cap already. Like, I might already be there. I'm not sure. I'm not taking the SMG. I'll take the speed up. Medical gun? I mean, I could. Hey. Well, there you go. I did say I was looking for that. So we're in the positive for dodge now, and we are in the neutral for armor, which I would consider a win right now. Yes, we sacrificed some max HP, but I think it was worth it, because now we take 0% less damage, which, you know, I'm happy with. And the lumberjack shirt, it's maybe a little bit of a weird take in a way, but like if you think about it, look at that. That tree just melted, and it only took one of our bullets when maybe another enemy was going to take that bullet instead, or like gets to take that bullet instead now on a bounce or something. It's going to be nice that it doesn't take like 5 to kill. This is feeling very strong. I mean, it's no surprise, like SMG, but like truthfully, I think the MVP is the slingshot. I think the SMG is covering our weakness, of course. But I think that's fine. I think that, like, it's arguably more interesting to have an SMG if it's... Ooh, I think that's a net gain. It's tricky, though. I don't want to take a dodge down right now. I will take 3 armor, though. Oh, boy. I don't get mouse. I don't really get mouse. It doesn't feel worth being an epic to me. Right? Like 5% lifesteal is it's good. 10% more enemies is trivially bad, maybe good. It's hard to say, really. I don't know the meta anymore on that front. Like, it's probably good. Like, and we can probably handle it with our type of build we have. But it's weird. I just don't know anymore. I think I'm going to say no, though. And that's the thing is, like, if there'd be a run where... Well then. If there was going to be a run where it'd be good, this does get more bounces. It would probably be this one, right? So that makes me feel like, why does it exist? Why does it exist then? Feels like it doesn't have justification. I like the spirit of it. At the very least, it doesn't need the harvesting down. At the very least. But again, we may find that the meta is kind of akin to, like, the beta days where having enemies up is indeed an upgrade. Like, the thing is, if you can kill all those enemies, you're going to make a lot more money. But we only have a finite amount of bounces and pierces, and there's still plenty of enemies on the screen right now, so it's like... I don't know. I feel like that item needs something else to be exciting. Ow? Ow? All of a sudden, ow? Actually, no. Ah! No! Yes! Okay, we'll save for wisdom, which I think is pretty good now, maybe. It got buffed. I think it's worth taking. It's at the very least not an active downside. It used to be kind of an active downside. I don't know how I feel about it now. Again, we need to meta test and meta bust a bit. We need a Mythbusters this game. Trying to avoid my HP pickups, kind of like, you know, how we've been playing for forever. I thought I had to unlearn that, but apparently not as this character. We want to avoid the HP pickups until we need them. Listen to that healing. That's got to be pretty close to 10 per second there, right? Again, Giga Chad maneuver. Imagine thinking that, like, I was just, like, losing my mind and I just actually was just running through, like, oh my god, I'm taking damage? What's happening? Imagine thinking that. More max HP sounds good right now. I will take wisdom. Luck up. At this point I could, but I'm just going to say nah. Give me more lifesteal. We probably already get 10 per second, but this kind of covers, it covers a bad day with it. I'll take missile. I think we can afford a little bit of attack speed downgrade now. Yeah. Attack speed downgrade, but damage up is basically, I need more help with single target. That's what that says. Truthfully, my flat range damage is abysmal. Like, we could be doing a lot better. Our percentage damage up is good, and I'm happy about that at the very least. But like, yeah, that flat range damage, I could be flying, man. I could be having the easiest run of my life, and right now I'm having like the second easiest run of my life. It's embarrassing. This run's terrible. It's only the second best one I've ever had. I don't know if it is. It's probably not. Definitely not if you factor in the demo stuff. The demo got the demo got dumb at sometimes. Absolutely. I don't really want to go to negative billion speed. I will still take coffee because 10% attack speed for 2% damage down is definitely like worth it. Oh my god. Those jerks. We need to kill the buff boys. Because we cannot really handle the buffed up mummies. We can't really do that. I mean, clearly we apparently can. Here's the thing. I kind of think that knockback could be good, but I feel weird about it because when we have this much, like, this many bullets just bouncing around the screen being like a wild son of a gun, then, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust the direction that they're going to be bouncing to be a direction that I want them to be bouncing. Ah! Come on, man. Just give me freaking damage. Screw it. Screw it. Give me the damage. Have them walk over each other. It's going to be annoying for the final boss, but other than that, it'll be fine. Buff boy. Focus on the buff boys. As much as one man can focus on anything in this game. It's a rough wave for us. Lots of enemies that don't go down in a bullet or two. I think they take like maybe 3. They're kind of a really weird spot for us. Like, fast attacking builds are really, really good in the situation where you can take out an enemy with a bullet. Like, they're godly. Like, I don't think we're gonna have issues now though, because the buff boys were really the big issue, and I'm not seeing very many of them now. Again, we have more enemies spawning, and I couldn't really tell you that that was the case. Because they're kind of just gone. What would be better nowadays? Maybe the flat right there, I don't know. 8% or 1 flat. Probably the 1 flat. You have 78% damage up. I could, but I just don't want to stand still. Also, this boss is not really made for standing still. I'm not locking tree for the final wave. Well, maybe I should actually. Well, whatever. Too late now. Tree is an econ pick, but it is kind of a survivability pick as well if you have good luck and good HP from consumables. I'm really curious how this boss is going to go. I think it'll be a wake-up call for this build, but I don't know. Because, like, looking at this wave is giving us... It's not giving us trouble in the sense of, like, I feel like I might die. It's giving me trouble in the sense of, like, they are taking a long time to go down. Like, things are a little bit spicy there as far as their survivability goes. Which, again, could have something to do just with the danger level 3 increase. Oh, my God. I love how the way you can tell when we've actually been hit is when it goes... That's how you can tell we've actually had a penalty there. The speed could be good, but I think we can go for a reroll. I'll go for the attack speed. It's kind of a lifesteal up at the same time. Oh, god dang it. Hear me out. I think we do this. Meet in the middle. We lose 3 HP. 1 wave shy of a minigun. You hate to see it. I don't anticipate a kill on the bosses. Maybe I'll be surprised, though, because they're just going to always be getting hit by bouncy shots. But that's not my goal. I think my goal is survival, not kill. If I kill, that'll be cool. But I just don't really think it's logical. Uh-oh, that was painful. Good. I mean, our damage is going to be scaling up. Maybe with wisdom, we actually might be able to kill because of wisdom. It's a good boss killer weapon, I'm realizing now. Ouch. Okay, they're all scattered now. Bloop, 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 bloop. We need to make sure we're always surrounded by enemies, or at the very least able to shoot at an enemy for our lifesteal reasons. Come on, I want to kill at least I want to kill the big one. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I kind of tried, but like, okay, I'm actually starting to die a little bit as a result. That was actually like one of the easiest Danger Level 5 runs so far. 4% lifesteal, -3 knockback. Interesting. I don't know if I love this item being in my pool. I do think it dilutes it in a way that makes it slightly worse, but I do like it conceptually. I like the idea of a knockback being your penalty. Can you go negative knockback? Can you pull enemies towards you? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, that was really, really, that was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. I recommend that angle. Medical gun might be a great angle as well, but like that just was not bad at all. Not bad at all. We got quite a bit of dang gold borders here. Quite a bit of gold borders. I definitely like the new Danger Level 5 better. For sure, for sure. I think that, I don't know. I think it's in a fine enough spot. I think it's in a fine enough spot now. I do think that, I don't know, inflation is higher and enemies drop less materials. I think it will still be better for those to be replaced. But I do feel like I am able to buy more stuff than I was able to, for sure. Like, I really can. You can tell that it's been changed. You can also tell that enemies are tankier, I will say. I will say the thing that I think is weird about this danger level system that I think should maybe be changed now. How about, like, remove enemies drop less materials and have enemies are stronger be split into 2? Because currently, there's basically 2 danger modifiers right now. It's the one you get at level 3 and the one you get at level 5. So it really just feels like just kind of remove enemies drop less materials altogether. Or remove inflation. Like, I don't care. Just remove one of them altogether and split enemies are stronger into 2 separate. Like, enemies do more damage and enemies have more health. Like, if you're gonna do that, because right now it is just the only, like, there's 2 that have an impact. Really, new enemies appear is fun. Like, that one I want on all the time just because it's more fun. But enemies are stronger. It is like it's the Giga upgrade. Like, jumping from 0 to 1, who cares? To 2, it is annoying. Jumping to 3, that's when it's like really, really rough. But, sorry, I got something in my throat here, so I'm going to end the video. Just more or less, I do think that that's true, though. I think that splitting that up would be great. 2 bosses appear at once. Like, I've gotten used to it. It's fine. It's spooky. I don't know. Like, I don't love it, but I think it's fun. It's clever. And new enemies appear. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Absolute best possible way to increase difficulty, in my opinion, is new attacks, new patterns, etc., etc. But alas, that's that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. If you'd be sad to see this series go, you got to know what you got to do, and that is to comment down below. Leave a like on the video while you're down there. Those things help out with the algorithm, all that stuff. And if you've been watching my Brotato videos and you have not subscribed yet, it's probably a good idea to do so. I upload a new video on Brotato every single day. So this is a channel for you to be subscribed to if you like this game right now and you want to see, you know, Danger Level 5, high level play, etc., etc. Thank you for watching. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.